Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Emmerdale's Tom King's tragic death sealed as secret injury spotted after fight. Emmerdale's Tom King could be more injured than he realizes on the ITV soap, with him seen clutching his head in the latest episode after a fight with Charles Anderson. Emmerdale's Tom King could face death or a serious health twist in upcoming scenes if the latest episode is anything to go by. Belle Dingle's boyfriend Tom was seen clutching his head in pain while downplaying his injury on Friday, sparking concern. The character was caught up in a row with vicar Charles Anderson a day earlier in scenes that aired on Thursday. As Tom tried to console drunken Charles over the death of his father, he kept saying the wrong thing. Charles was riled up and began lashing out at several residents before Tom demanded he apologize. It's then that Charles grabbed Tom's head and slammed his face down on the bar of the Woolpack. He then pinned his head down for a few moments, with the noise of it slamming down being pretty loud. Eventually, he let Tom go, and in the latest episode, a few residents kept asking Tom if he was okay as they asked how his head was. It seems Tom wasn't checked over by a doctor with him, insisting he was fine. He confessed to a couple of residents that his head was hurting in the fallout, while he claimed it was nothing to worry about. Then in a scene with Belle, he winced and made a noise as he was suddenly struck by a pain in the side of his head. As he put his hand against his forehead, he was forced to admit what had happened. Belle was horrified and asked if he was okay, but once again Tom downplayed the moment and his injury. But could this be a major hint that all is not well with Tom, and that there's more heartache on the way? This is so bland after all, and it wouldn't be the first time a character died or was rushed to hospital over an untreated or undetected injury. If the hints are anything to go by, might we see a shock death for Tom? If yes, it would be history repeating itself, given his villainous father Carl King was murdered with a blow to the head back in 2012. Viewers were worried about the scenes taking to Twitter with their theories. One fan wrote, "I think Belle will move in this Tom, and he will start gaslighting and abusing her emotionally." Another added, "I can't put my finger on it, but there's something very off with Tom." While a third posted, "Tom, what those two car thieves did to you was far worse." Someone else commented, "Charles attacking Tom was seriously out of order, but Belle asking Tom if he'd called the police is a little OTT, especially when almost if not all members of the Dingle clan have unjustifiably clouded someone."